Hey everybody, are you ready for some more General Lee talk? Are you tired of it already? No, I'm not yet. I'm gonna do this one last video and then we'll just do the kit. We should do a General Lee group build one day next year. So, after a week of research, a couple of John Schneider videos, since he was there, he pretty much knows kind of all there is to know about General Lee. I watched another video of all the generals' jumps. I watched another one, Birth of the General Lee, and we're going to go through those, and we're going to come to the conclusion that the only thing consistent about the General Lee is inconsistency. And I'll tell you why. So, I'm not going to do the 69 Charger kit because there's a lot of sand in the vinyl roof, and that's pretty much it. But it can be done if you don't have this one. Now, if you have this one, it's pretty much the perfect General Lee kit, minus the push bar and the wheels. The push bar you can make yourself. Pedals, the wheels and tires you get from Fireball, the decals you can get from Slicks, which I haven't found them on the website, or ow, that's not a scratch and post, that's my leg, or Kenny Terry on eBay. Those look good. So I haven't seen a Slick, so I can't tell you about them. But anyway, this kit is the perfect start. As you can see, you get a choice of motors. As we know, the General didn't have a Hemi, so there's your big block, your 440. This is an RT. Charger RTs only came with 440s or Hemis. 68 body, no side marker lights. And there's nothing wrong with that, because it's my understanding that since 68 and 69 Chargers were used on the series, when they had a 68, they just fondoed over the marker lights. So if you look throughout at the jump video, you'll see some General Lees with marker lights, 69 style, some General Lees with no marker lights. And there you go, because the 68 kit uses decals. No vinyl roof. That's good. That's a big plus. Everything else on it is the same as the 69 body. So it's pretty much interchangeable. Just like the 69, this is a great kit. I hate to cannibalize it for a General Lee. Maybe I'll have to get another one. I'll just have to get another 68 Revell Charger kit. So, a little fun fact about the side marker lights. In 68, Chrysler found a loophole in the marker light law, and they exploited it by not putting lights in the openings in 69. Instead, they just put a reflector there. The bean counters at Chrysler thought, well, hey, we can save a bunch of money. So they did. No wires, no lights, no light holders. It was just a reflector screwed into the frame. And then some government type said, oh, hell no, you can't flaunt our laws like that and make a profit. So I guess it was reworded because there have been lights ever since. But yeah, 1969, no lights on Chryslers, just a reflector. But as I was watching the jump video, you can notice the inconsistencies in the General. Sometimes they had marker lights, sometimes they didn't. Sometimes some had the earlier cars had a narrow push bar, and later cars had a wide push bar. Some of them had, if you notice on the 69, had a strip right here for the vinyl roof. And if you look real close at that jump video, you'll see some of them have a little texture left on the roof where they didn't get all the glue off of the vinyl roof, so they just painted over it. But for some reason, this strip was left on. Now sometimes it was chrome, sometimes it was painted orange over the car, and sometimes it wasn't there at all when I suppose they didn't have a vinyl roof car. Pedals, sweet pedals. Except for scratching up my leg. So there there's your General Lee. There's no incorrect or correct way to do a General Lee, except has to be some shade of orange. That's what John said. It wasn't only Corvette Flame, Orange Flame, though you can use that. But he said they just took all the orange they had, mixed it together, because you'll see some Generals will have a different, slightly different shade of orange, but it's all orange. It all kind of looks alike, but you can see, hey, that one's a little bit redder than this one. So there's your paint. Now the only thing to make it a General Lee has to be some shade of orange, has to have the American Racing Vector wheels, it has to have, of course, flag on top, 69 grill and taillight panel, and your engine doesn't matter. They could have used slant 6 Chargers all the way up to 440s. So whatever engine you want to put in it, except the Hemi, it'll be correct for the show. Interior, either the light tan or a little bit darker tan, but it's always tan. Now sometimes, if you see all the video with the cars all together, you'll notice, well, that dashboard is black, and some of the dashboards, some of the dashboards were tan like the interior. Some of the steering wheels were tan like the interior. So you can make your dashboard black as long as it has a tan interior. You can have the tan dashboard, which I really, personally, I don't think the tan dashboard looks good at all. Charger's dashboards just look better black for the second generation Charger. Actually, the first generation too. If you notice, some of the dashboards, when the black dashboards, along with the black steering wheel, had that chrome, not chrome, that wood trim on the dashboard, which I really don't like. It doesn't look like it belongs on a car with this silhouette. And the tan dashboards were all tan. Now, when I build it, I'm not going to do either one of those. Black dashboard with aluminum dash face. I'm going to get rid of that wood trim altogether because I just don't like it. It looks fake, and it just doesn't look good on the car. But I think that's it. Lights, doesn't matter. Could have lights. It could not have lights. Could have this chrome strip. Could have a painted strip. Could be no strip. As long as you have tan interior, orange exterior, flag, engine, American Racing Vector wheels, and 69 front and rear, push bar, you can do a General Lee. Easy. And you don't have to fool with that imposter AMT MPC piece of garbage, which that kit, that General Lee I showed you the other day, is a good candidate for Chopper's Russification Nation group build next year if he does it. So I'm hoping he does it, and that General Lee will be a wrecked General Lee from the show. All rusty, all bent up, dented, the works. Now, another thing about the General Lee, unless the car was originally orange, they didn't paint under the hood. They left it whatever color the car was. They closed the hood, painted the car, whatever orange was on hand. So sometimes when they open the hood, you might see gold under here. You might see, in a Birth of the General, the original, that car was, I think, a dark blue. So under the hood, after it came out of Cooter's shop, and she was orange with the wheels and everything, it still was blue under the hood. So I'm sure that on the show they didn't pull a motor to paint the inner fenders, firewall, and radiator support the way Chrysler did. So whatever color the car originally was, that's what it'll be under the hood. You can paint it all orange, or you can pick some other color and paint your underhood. That includes underneath the hood too. Um, any color that was available in '68 and '69 on the Charger. So there's your General Lee. You got all that? I think I covered it all. Chrome strip, no chrome strip, painted strip. Doesn't matter. Tan, light tan, a little bit darker tan interior. Black dashboard, tan dashboard. Doesn't matter. That's the thing about the General Lee. There's no exact correct way to do a General Lee. So it's, if you have the basics, you got it. You can do it. No problem. No problem at all. So that solves a lot of, well, that's not right, and you did that wrong. Say, oh yeah, let me show you this. So let's see. I'm gonna do another video. I might do 2 more today. I'm going to review the 71 AMT Charger because I feel like I've done AMT a disservice with that General Lee kit. So this is Benny. That's where we are. Appreciate you watching.